G'day, I'm Geoffrey. And I tell you what, the Australian blokes are funny fellas, you know. No matter how good things are going, we'll find something to complain about. But no matter how bad things are, we'll find something to grin about. And that's the Australian way. And this little poem from John O'Brien, Father Hartigan, tells the story of exactly what we're talking about. "We'll all be ruined," said Hanrahan, in accents most forlorn, outside the church ere Mass began one frosty Sunday morn. The congregation stood about, coat collars to the ears, and talked of crop and stock and drought as it had done for years. "It's looking crook," said Daniel Croak. "Bedad, it's crook, me lad, for never since the banks went broke a season's been so bad." "It's dry, all right," said young O'Neill, with which astute remark he squatted down upon his heel and chewed his piece of bark. And so round the chorus ran, "It's keeping dry, no doubt. We'll all be ruined," said Hanrahan, "before the year is out. The crops are done, you'll have your work to save one bag of grain. From here way out to back of Burke, they're singing out for rain. They're singing out for rain," he said, "and all the tanks are dry." The congregation scratched its head and gazed about the sky. "There won't be grass in any case, enough to feed an ass. There's not a blade on Casey's place as I come down to Mass." If rain don't come this month," said Dan, and cleared his throat to speak, "we'll all be ruined," said Hanrahan, "if it don't rain this week." A heavy silence seemed to steal on all at this remark, and each man squatted on his heel and chewed his piece of bark. We want an inch of rain, we do," O'Neill observed at last, but Croak maintained we wanted two, to put the danger past. "If we don't get 3 inches, man, or 4 to break this drought, we'll all be ruined," said Hanrahan, "before the year is out." In God's good time down came the rain, and all the afternoon on iron roof and window pane it drummed a homely tune, and through the night it pattered still, and lightsome, gladsome elves on dripping spout and window sill kept talking to themselves. It pelted all day long, a singing at its work, till every heart took up the song way out to back of Burke, and every creek a banker ran, and dams filled over top. "We'll all be ruined," said Hanrahan, "if this rain doesn't stop." And stop it did in God's good time, and spring came into fold, a mantle o'er the hills sublime, of green and pink and gold, and days went by, and dancing feet with harvest hopes immense, and laughing eyes beheld the wheat nid-nodding o'er the fence, and other smiles on every face, as happy lad and lass through grass knee-deep on Casey's place went riding down to Mass, and round the church in clothes genteel discoursed the men of mark, and each man squatted on his heel and chewed his piece of bark. "There'll be bushfires for sure, me man, they will without a doubt. We'll all be ruined," said Hanrahan, "before the year is out." G'day, my name's Geoffrey Graham, and my business is called Dinkum Oz Entertainment, real fair dinkum Aussie entertainment. If you've enjoyed this bit of poetry, then like it. In fact, you can love it. And if you want to see more, then all you got to do is subscribe. You get that? Subscribe. Thanks for watching.